Bring it on. I'll destroy you all.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna call this series Rob Rants, man, because damn, I'm about to rant heavy. And also, man, I saw one of y'all in the comments talking about, yo, Rob, man, you was getting smacked up in this episode of Crucible. Now, I'm gonna let the gameplay just go this time, okay? I was getting busy. I dropped the 2.0 last game. I can't help that I got bums on the squad, okay? And skill-based matchmaking really be making it. I swear they give you, like, the worst people imaginable. So I'm gonna let the gameplay go this time. So I want to come back. I want to talk about LTG a little bit. I want to rant just a tiny bit, because one thing I fucking hate about YouTube is it really seems like if you don't put it in the video, the thought must have never crossed your mind. Almost back in the day, you remember guys used to say, if you didn't post it on the gram, did it happen? It's like, bro, what? All right. So let me just go ahead and state, before I even made the video, I posted that and sent it to about 3 friends, okay? One friend laughed. I'm not going to front. I got a good chuckle out of it just because of how outrageous and over the top it is. Little do you guys know, that clip is actually 13 minutes. He goes on a rant that in depth about it. I posted it to another one. He also laughed. We posted it to his little sister. That's when the little sister, said, how is someone non-binary and trans at the same time? And I say, you know what? You're making too much sense. I think that's exactly what I wrote. This intrigued her so much that she went to work and asked several people about it because it just didn't make sense. All right. But the point of the video is not what I believe Cyril Blast's life choices are. The point is when you start to ban people, especially in the FGC, which if you haven't watched the FGC, I don't want to be pretentious. I'm like, man, I've been watching it longer than you have. But I've watched it for a little over 10 years. There are some real characters in the FGC that have done some very interesting antics over the last 10 or so years. So when we start getting into like bans and we got to get people up out of here, it really makes me start scratching my head because it's like, what are we going off of when we're going to start banning people? And I'm just going to go through a lot of people that have been banned or have done scum things and they're still running around. For example, the first person that comes to mind is a guy by the name of Oh My God, It's Andre, who now is permanently banned, if I'm not mistaken, from several events due to a rape allegation. Now, I don't know anything about that or what happened in that situation. Part of me just takes a step back, makes me look around the room, scratch my head a little bit. So I'm like, yo, this guy was committing fraud. Oh My God, It's Andre was doing fraud. He was on Facebook selling I think concert tickets to people, and the concert tickets were already used. Like, he's done fraud. So it took rape to get him up out of here, but he can still come to a tournament. Just don't put your card down around Andre, or there's gonna be another Timmy Toe in Utah somewhere buying up cryptocurrency. The fraud was all right. That was okay. He could still come out. He could still give us money, play in the tournament, get top 8 if he wanted to in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But rape allegation, no, he has to go. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at this beautiful queen, Sherry Jennings, okay? Sherry Jennings has been the site of many different, I guess, moments in the FGC. One of those being Unknown up on there. I can't even play this clip I'm about to show to you guys. That's how cringe it is. I have never watched this clip in its entirety, but it is, oh man, it's terrible.
I see the Chinese players streaming all the time. Yeah, I see like Xiaohai, they're always like streaming all the time. Daco, he's like, constantly.
Yeah, it's KOF final source, very good to watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's
okay.
Like a close game.
Yeah, it's really good. It's Taiwan and China, right?
What's that?
Taiwan and China?
No, it's like, ET versus Shanghai.
Yeah. And the ZJ, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Are you going to listen to all?
But he's sitting up there just rubbing on Sherry. He wanted something Sherry bad. His dick was full of blood. That BBC, when a woman like this, bro, trying to get some of her attention, you could tell he been busting crazy nuts to her Facebook pics. He probably been on Facebook hitting that head, spinning and turning the block. Hey, what 22G say? Go ahead and spin the block. He been spinning that head all week because he like, I need some of this. Man, I would argue that, this could potentially be viewed as sexual harassment if Sherry made a big deal about it. But she didn't. She was cool. She went out her way. Oh, he's still allowed to the tournaments. Okay. Let me use Bushin Style. I love Bushin Style. Bushin Style got into an argument with Sherry Jennings over the past couple of months. I think this happened as early as December. He was going back and forth with her, talking about she's sucking dick to get to the top, doing gestures on stream of making it seem like she's putting her head in between his legs and things of that nature.
In the network update?
Who's Sherry? Oh, she's right down here. She just gave me something.
You said a network update?
Yeah, network. Nobody believes me. They think I'm making this shit up.
Now we can still bring good old Bushin style to tournaments. Do you see what I'm saying here? When you start doing, and these are online antics. The only one that was in person, if I'm not mistaken, was Unknown rubbing up on Sherry Jennings. That was an incident that happened in person.
But Big Rob, before you go on, can you at least tell us some more? Come on, man. Surely you got some more. This is just too much.
All right, whatever. Tom Brady. This one is recent as of last year. Tom Brady is an NRS player. That means he plays Mortal Kombat. They were donating for this guy to go to tournaments. Tom took the money and ran. No one knows where Tom Brady went to when he got this money. Do you know niggas get killed over shit like that? Then you have the Ghost of Marvel Pass. This guy didn't get banned, but if I was Chris G, right, I would say I need a check, man, because this guy won a tournament. Some niggas run up on stage and was like, yo, I need you to play one more set against me, the final boss. Nigga, this man could have got up on stage and killed Chris G, could have stabbed Chris G, shot him. You don't know what the fuck he could have done. I'm gonna need my check, man.
Chris G. Random? Chris G.
But yes, let's take one final look.
That warrants more of a ban, in my opinion, than some shit you say online in the safety of your own home, okay? Because it happened in person. This nigga's safety was put in jeopardy in person, okay? Computer, in the house, I say something, in person, somebody run down, hey, yo, what's up? You gotta play one more match against me, big dog. You don't get that trophy just yet. I'm gonna be freaked the fuck out. If Chris G was smart, right? He would have been looking into some legal options. Like, y'all gonna let a nigga run up on stage and potentially fuck me up? Oh, man, y'all smoking that crazy crack. And then you got F Champ versus Kane Blue River. This is where it's like when I say the old wall, when it's okay when the old wall gives the cosign. F Champ is a known heel, but LTG, that's too much of a heel. We can have F-Champ be the heel because, you know, he's in the right circles and he's cool with the right people. But LTG being the heel, him taking it just a little step further is a little too much.
Very disrespectful individual. Oh my God, he is talking to him. He is talking to him.
He told him that he's free, folks.
Neo, this is why I do not root for this gentleman to win. He is a very disrespectful individual. I do not like him at all. I do not like the way his head is shaped.
Oh my God. I think he's telling him that if he wants to quit, it's okay.
This is not fair at all.
Goodness.
Listen, don't worry, do not listen to him.
Oh my gosh, folks. We are witnessing.
Do not listen to him.
We are witnessing.
This is our evil champion. This is our evil champion. Don't worry.
Oh my goodness.
I will be champ. I will be champ in the first.
Hold on, okay, bro. We have to acknowledge what's going on.
This is my game.
Oh, he told KBR, this is my game. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Oh man.
Yeah.
And again, look, this is an interaction that they had in person, F-Champ and Kane Blue River. The reason why niggas don't give a fuck is because Kane Blue River is a goddamn beggar from I don't know what country that motherfucker's from, but that nigga beg like I ain't never seen. He begged worse than the little kid out of Slumdog Millionaire on the fucking corner that was blind. He begged worse than them motherfuckers. But it's okay to bully and get all in his face and humiliate him in front of a crowd because it's like, oh, you know, we don't really like him. We don't have his respect until he won the tournament. Then he'll get some respect then. Let's get in our little time machine. I'm Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Let's go back to the past to undo the future that is Aku, okay? So now we're in the past. Let's go back to 2015. It was okay to hype up the grudge match because it gets the clicks and views and it shows like, oh, the hype. And these guys really hate each other when Viscount was going against LTG. That was fine then. But now Street Fighter V comes, we got a lot of sponsorships. The video game has been on ESPN twice. Now we need to dial that back. That behavior's unacceptable. It's like motherfuckers pick and choose when they want to do certain things. And I recorded a little bit of this in the morning, but I don't like the way I recorded this morning. So I'm just going to wrap it up here. I don't want this shit to go extra long because at the end of the day, people are going to believe what they want to believe regardless of the fact. And that's okay too. I just, for some reason, I just like being very honest with myself about it. And that's, I don't know. I don't really have anything else. I just wanted to state that. I want to come back. I may come back, depending on when I get this up. I may come back with a second video this evening or tomorrow morning. So be sure to check that out. I'm going to be talking about Invader V and how she needs to get $150 across her face, and she want to use her looks as a means to get money all the time. How about we get that bitch $150? So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm gonna catch you niggas on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.